Hi, we're doing a live trade on the DAX and it really is an interesting trade. Let's roll the intro, tell you all about it. Hi, welcome to the channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Langers and I am the Scruffy Trader. No shock, eh? But what I'm trying to do is kind of put trading in the real world. Maybe show you a trick or two along the way. So that sounds good. Please click the subscribe button. Genuinely helps. So why is today an interesting trade? Well, I'm still in it as it's running now. Oh, get rid of that. Gotta have me ridiculous music on. All day I listen to silly music while I'm working. The reason why I do that is to calm my mind down. But let's get back to this trade. Today was an odd one because I didn't see it coming. There was a news event earlier on today and the markets went pretty much up in a straight line, 600 points. Fantastic. But you do not try and trade with a move like that. You've got no idea when something like that's going to stop because it's unprecedented. And what I mean by that is there's no technical data you can use to see how far it's going to go. So it really is a case of stripping the chart back, watching it, and then waiting for the dust to settle. And that's what I've been doing today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the trade. It should be finished shortly, but I'll narrate a little bit through it. I'll speed it up and I'll come back to you at the end with the results. And I'll also give a little summary as to how and why I took the trade. So come with me and let's see what we can find. Okay guys, so I've come back to the screens to show you this. Strange events happened today. That strange event being a news announcement that has spiked the market amazingly. In fact, if you look at this, this is about as extraordinary move as you're going to get. Over 600 points in a little over an hour. That is, let's put it this way, if you're caught on the wrong side of it, you know about it. So, I'm going to trade this. But all your rules of scalping and day trading are out the window on an event like this. It's actually like a non-farm payroll event. So what I'll do is, I'll put in some boundaries. I've got one there. And another one here. And what I'm doing is I'm creating a trading range for myself just so I can see where I'm going. I now need to put in another set of parameters and I'm going to use a Fibonacci tool for this one. Right, it's on the 23.6. So if I drop this to a 15-minute, I can see exactly where it is I am working with, which is here. Take that down onto a 5 so I can really scope into this. There is my entry point below that candle. Below this one. Okay. We're going to go 5 or a point and we're going to go zone to zone. I'm going to initially start with 3 orders, same place, going to different points. Reason being, do think we can get back to here. That is it. Okay, so I've got 3 orders in. Now I can average into this if I so wish, and the way that I can do it is take it back to an hour so I can see what's going on. I'm going to put on an extension like so, so that I can define a stop point and some averaging points. I'll show you what I mean by that. Okay, so stop up here, well out of the noise, because the one thing you've got to do is let this thing breathe. If the price goes to here, I will put an order in. If the price goes to there, I will put an order in. Averaging in. Stops are in the same place above it. Okay. There. Right. So we've got a bit of a parameter. We know what we're doing. If these come down, score, score, and score. Result. We paid quite well for the day. If it moves against me, then we just let it move against me, and we start. I'll put another order in up here. I may actually put another one here as well, but I'll just see how we go for now. And this is it. And now we just wait. It's been a mad day. So what I'll do is I'll stay quiet a little bit. I'll enjoy my coffee while I watch this. I'll speed it up till it triggers, and when it triggers I'll come back. Right. Okay guys, it's 6:30. I'm gonna call it a night for today. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take half the profit off and increase the target just like so. That's set on a 50. I'm going to pull that down to 61.8 just to see if it'll run. I'm not going to move the stop, just going to leave it as a risk-free trade. If it comes and takes me out, it comes and takes me out. But if throughout the night it continues to move down, give me a few extra quid. Simple as that. And the reason why I've done that is, well, we don't know if the market's going to retrace or whether it's going to continue to make a high. But it's sitting flat at the moment, and when I do trades like this, I like to close them out, or at least be risk free come the end of the night. But it's been a very, very good day. Patience has paid off yet again. 13.54 out of this particular trade. I can live with that. You know, it's not bad for a few hours work. So hope that made sense. Jump back on the camera, finish off the video. Okay, we done. What a ride. What a result. And hardly went against me. Not really. Staged in a little bit. Managed my trades out. Drank loads of coffee. Because let's be honest, we all know Scruffy likes a coffee and he's needed it today. Because if I'd got this wrong, the rate of acceleration would have hurt me badly. However, it was a classic setup. What goes up must come down. Because you're going to have people caught on the other side of the trade. You're going to have people taking profits. And you're also going to have people having a different idea of the trade. So it can't go in a single direction forever. However, it rocketed up, but it took its time before it started to retrace. And it was that retracement I was banking on. You see, there's no point putting any RSI, stochastics, anything like that on. The movement was so quick, it just throws it all out of whack. Which is why I said at the start you have no technicals to base it on. You really just have to read the candles itself. But once I defined a top and a bottom, it had to bounce between those two lines. A little bit like what I was explaining with the non-farm payroll. The principle is roughly the same. Although, in this case, because it was a news event of incredibly high impact, it could have gone either way. So I was a little bit cautious. Pulled one of the orders early, just simply because I'm in it to be paid. I'm not in it to lose any money. As soon as I got it to risk free, I was happy, I could relax. I can just sit back and just watch it for the rest of the day. There was enough money banked that I don't need to work the rest of this week off that single move. And it was all done, controlled and patient. And that was a key element, patience. Because if I jumped in a little bit too early, could have stung me badly. But I waited to see the consolidation, which you can see quite clearly across the top, went straight up and then just dibbled along in a straight line. And that was it. And it paid me. So I hope that all kind of makes sense. If you've got any questions, by all means drop it in the comments below. I answer every single one of them. If you want to contact me directly, contact details are in the description. So remember guys, do what you love and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.